Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm a trainer and a coach, and I love to work deeply with the subconscious mind, shifting off stress and stuck emotion and physical pain.
And I'm Nikki Edgell, and I work as a clinical psycho-neuroimmunologist, which is a very fancy word for an integrative study in what it is to be human and what we really need in order to thrive.
So we thought we'd do a vlog around sleep. When we go to sleep at night, our eyes move from left to right very quickly, and we get some of our deepest healing happen when we go to sleep. So our eyes move into REMI movement, and we're processing off all of the things that have happened throughout the day, any stress that we've experienced, any trauma that we've experienced, or any experiences that we've had with other people or situations in our environment. We process when we're sleeping.
Yeah, and the other thing that happens during sleep is that our cells repair themselves, and they don't do that if we don't sleep deeply either. So we need to sleep deeply, and a lot of people either don't sleep, they sleep intermittently, they sleep very lightly and every little sound wakes them up, or they go to sleep and then they wake up and can't get back to sleep. And
hot flushes.
Yes, so many things.
I've had those kind of
temperature regulation, mental stress, physical discomfort.
The blood sugar in your body at night as well is adjusting itself.
So
you can wake up and have hot flushes and temperature regulation.
So many things affect sleep, and if we don't sleep, I mean, you probably have heard that they use sleep deprivation as a form of torture. You only need to have one night of no sleep, and if you had a blood test the next morning, you would show up as a pre-diabetic.
Gosh.
That's how much the body becomes stressed.
So that's interesting, isn't it? So Nikki, you've got a bit of a testimonial, haven't you? Because we wanted to just talk about the sleep system, or we've got the sleeping bag here, and also the duvet and the mattress topper and the pillow. And Nikki, please share with the world your experience.
Yes, well, I had a lot of stress during a couple of years, a few years back, and there was nothing I could really do to fan the flames. And eventually what happened was that I just stopped sleeping, and I didn't sleep for a whole year.
Wow,
which was pretty mind-blowing. Yeah, occasionally I would try and sleep in a cupboard which was completely dark, just to get a few hours sleep, and nothing would calm my nervous system enough to get me to sleep. So yeah, it was pretty bad.
Well, that does sound bad. So what happened?
So what happened was I discovered this amazing sleep system. The period of stress had actually come to an end. Luckily for me, that particular stress issue had stopped, but I had this pattern of lack of sleep, and actually had no energy, and things were not great.
Gosh.
So I discovered this incredible bit of kit, and it's the best thing I've ever given myself. Because what happened was I started sleeping again.
Wow.
And if you've never slept, or if you've only had 1 or 2 nights of no sleep, you know how bad you feel. So it has been the most transformative thing that I've ever invested in. It is an investment, but I think for me it's the best thing that anyone could ever give themselves, mainly because it is the most important thing that you need to get right.
Sleep is the most important thing, and our whole body is completely repairing itself, our mind, our physical body. So you had fatigue, you had stress, and having the sleep system has now, would you say, cured? I mean,
I think transformed. Really, it does transform lives. I sleep really well. I wake up feeling refreshed. My energy really bounced back. Within a few months I was back to, better than before, and sustained. My stress tolerance is much better. Just I feel happier, I just feel more energy generally. It affected everything.
That's amazing.
Yeah, my digestion, everything.
So I was very fortunate that Nikki actually lent me the sleep system, and I thought now was quite a nice time to actually do a bit of my own kind of personal experience. And I took the demo version home. So the quilt has the magnets in it, and the mattress topper has the magnets in it, and you're going to talk a little bit more about what's involved inside of these, and also there's the pillow. So I took it home, and I have to say, the first night I slept in it, I slept the deepest I've slept in such a long time. In my normal waking, I normally wake up about 7:30. I would say that I've probably got my sleeping pattern down to sort of how I wanted it to be, i.e. going to bed at a certain particular same time every day and also waking up same. But I actually slept until 9 o'clock in the morning. I actually went to bed at 11:30, which is my normal kind of sleeping time. Woke up at 9 in the morning. Couldn't believe it. I thought it was like 6 in the morning or something. And noticed how ache-free my body was. And I thought, wow, this is cool. And then I've sort of been trialling it over the last week. And the demo version, the mattress is that little bit slimmer. So although my sleep was kind of a little bit disrupted, because I just wasn't used to sleeping on such a sort of small mattress, I was having very deep sleep and actually waking up ache-free. And I have just returned from a trip to London, having traipsed around London and done about 5 miles of walking. And slept on the wonderful Merrick mattress topper for the night that I got back from London. Woke up the next day, brilliant, went back to London because I had to do a 2-day stint. And then today, I didn't sleep with it last night because I had to give it back to Nikki, so I had it all packaged up. Didn't sleep with it, and I must say I am aching like I've never ached today. I think just the kind of sheer exhaustion of travelling and doing lots of walking and up and down stairs and things, I just feel quite fatigued. So I'm really, so it's a bit of a shame really, but I just wanted to kind of share that because that's my really honest review, just how ache-free I felt sleeping on it, and I just really need to get one now. So yes. I'm kind of left sort of bit kind of half.
Don't want to give it back.
No.
So yeah, so the technologies in the sleep system are the frequencies of nature. They're what we would have always been connected with. We would have slept on the ground. We would have been connected with the Earth's magnetics. We would have had the sun's far infrared. We would have woken with the daylight, the natural daylight. We would have had the negative ions of the air, and all of these technologies. The frequencies have been put into this bit of kit. The mattress topper has got a gentle support. It's really comfortable, isn't it? And you don't sweat, your body temperature.
Yeah, I didn't mention that. The whole temperature regulating thing. Really weird, because I'm quite used to getting quite hot and then sort of like, take the cover off, but it's a very strange feeling of just kind of staying at the same temperature. Something I'm not used to.
Yeah, so that's the far infrared. So it either reflects or absorbs your body temperature just to make an ambient temperature. And that is one of the things, one of the factors that you need to get right in order to get a really good sleep. So it's a really great thing to be cocooned completely in nature's energy. It makes you feel really safe. That is another factor for good sleep.
That's
we
true.
need to
PTSD,
feel safe.
Yeah. I'm thinking PTSD, post-traumatic stress
Yeah, if you
disorder.
sleepwalkers,
Sleepwalking,
bedwetting, everything.
Wow.
It completely sorts all of those things out. And not that we make any medical claims ever, but what we know anecdotally from thousands of people that have this system all over the world is that a lot of symptoms that people were experiencing just fall away because the body just feels very comfortable. The nervous system is very calm, and you can get that deep restorative sleep.
So imagine waking up in the morning, ache-free, having had a very deep sleep, feeling completely refreshed. I mean, can you remember the last time that happened? Yeah. I know I can't, except for just a few days ago after I slept on it. So the message here really is to know that, the energy field of the body really needs to be connected to all of this magnetic field, negative ions, and we're not getting enough of that. So let's immerse ourselves in the bedding because we can't get it from nature. So yeah,
great solution. And if you want to find out more, all the details of where you can go to buy one yourself or to ask more questions, we'd love to share more with you if you've got any questions.
And we'll put our links at the bottom of the YouTube clip. So thank you very much for listening. We hope that this has been helpful and look forward to doing our next vlog. Thanks, bye.